The Cowboys have had 5 players drafted, and with one of them is our Brett Brown. Brett, take it away.
Thank you very much, Marius. I'm joined by former Cowboy great and 2-time Super Bowl winning DB Derrick Martin. Derrick, you picked up a little more jewelry in the offseason. First it was the Packers, then it was the Giants. It's not very often guys win rings in back-to-back seasons with 2 teams.
Yeah, man, just been hard working, just trying to get on a new team and working hard while I was doing it.
You know, today's the draft, and we're going to get to that in a minute, but you've made your mark on special teams. Talk about how important that is in the NFL.
It's very important. There's 3 phases of the game. You got the offense, the defense, and the special teams. And we probably work the hardest out there, man. You get that one play, and we got to go out there and make it happen. So I love that special teams thing.
One interesting component of the draft is guys declaring early. They do it every year. That was something you did. It shakes up the draft board. What type of thought process did you have when you made that decision?
A lot goes into it, what's going on at the house and where you think you are, where your team's going to be, and where you think you're going to fall in the draft. And I took all that into consideration, and I thought it was the best decision for me.
There's so much preparation that goes into the draft. Guys will go away to remote locations. What did you do? What was your build-up to the draft, and how did you train? I
trained out in Ohio, in Cleveland, with Tim Robertson, man. He's a great trainer out there. He got me big, got me strong, got me fast, and I really came out there for the combine and competed well.
Now, you were able to prove a lot of people wrong. A lot of people didn't think you'd get drafted. You did in the 6th round, but you had to have a little nerves. What was draft day like for you?
Oh, man, it's real nervous, and it's a real nervous feeling. After that first day goes by, and you're still on the board, you're thinking, man, I hope I get picked up. Did I make the right decision and things of that sort? But after you start getting the phone calls and teams telling you're on the board and we're trying to get with you and things of that sort, your nerves settle a little bit and you get into the groove. And then once your name's called, man, there's no feeling like it.
Take us through that phone call. You always see it on the TV. Not every guy gets to be on TV when he's taking that call. What was yours like?
It was great, man. Ozzie Newsome called me probably 2 or 3 picks. I was like pick 208. So I got to see a lot of people, celebrating things of that sort. And when my time finally came, man, he gave me that call, and it was real brief. He said, yo, Derrick, you want to be a Raven? I was like, yeah, man, that sounds great. And then he gave the phone to Brian Billick. He's like, man, we're going to get you out here. We think you can do a lot of good things for our team. And I was very excited.
Now, your alma mater, Wyoming, has seen a lot of success, sending guys to the NFL. Guys like Mitch Unrein, John Wendling, Chris Brzezinski. How tight are you with that fraternity, and how much do you guys talk?
We get together every now and then. We actually got together in Arizona for a Cowboy Joe type thing, booster club thing, and got to hang out with the guys, see how NFL's been treating them, and it's looked like it's treating everybody the same, man. John Wendling's doing great out there. Mitch is out here. He's doing a wonderful job. Chris out in Jacksonville is doing a great job, man. And he's in that special teams. I told him, really stick to that, man. It's got me, 2 rings and 6 years in the league. So sit in there and hold on.
And that ring looks very nice.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Wyoming, you attend their pro day every single year. They've got some guys that have a chance to play in the NFL this year. Talk about those guys: Alvester Alexander, Tayshaun Gibson.
Yeah, man. Tayshaun, is a big hybrid corner safety type guy. He's strong. He's fast. I think he's going to be a good impact on a good team. Sylvester, man, he's a nice running back. Very swift, and he's going to get on there, and he's going to want to look to play some special teams and then find his way in there on the offensive side.
Before we let you go, we want to talk about your youth camp that you hold every single year, the 5th annual Derrick Martin Sports Fest for Kids. Talk about it.
We're going to start off that weekend. We're going to kick it off with the bowling style at Celebrity Lanes at 5 o'clock, and that should be a great time. We'll have all kinds of nice things going there, auctions and things of that sort. And then Saturday morning, that's what I really live for, the kids. And we'll start at 9. It'll go to probably 1, 2. We'll register kids at 8:30. But it's for grades 1 through 8, and they usually have a blast. We have rock walls, National Guard comes out, massage chair by my Robin Hargrove. She's a masseuse out here, and she does a great job. But really, it's all about the kids, man, and every dollar we can raise is great. And they really have a great time, learning from the NFL players.
And that's all part of the Derrick Martin Foundation. You can find out more about that by visiting derrickmartin.net. Derrick, thank you for the time. Go win another Super Bowl.
Definitely. All right.
Back to you guys.